Hello and welcome to furryearsworld, where we are back in the joyous town of Fuzz on the glorious game of Banished. And as you can see, this is the area where the trees where we cleared all this out. There's a deer in the stone quarry. There's a little boy in the stone quarry trying to emulate his dad here, who is Lillum. Though why he's trying to emulate Lillum, we don't know. We don't fully understand his motives there, but he is. It's early winter year 12. Damn, time has flown by. We've got some really old people now. Dairy Lou, 78, and I'm not joking. She's pushing her luck here. I mean, they're rolling Dairy Lou round in a bloody wheelchair. She is old. She is so old, it's not true. So we're strongly suspecting we'll lose Dairy Lou this season, but we're just waiting for spring to roll around so we can fire up all our farms again. It can't be long now. It's -1 degree, so it's no way near enough warm enough to fire up the farms. But we could start activating them. Work and work and work and work it, baby, and work it, baby, and work it, baby. 0 degrees. It is 0 degrees, and shortly, here comes the green. The green is returning to the world. Look at this. Look at this beautiful orchard of chestnuts. Have we got any chestnuts stored? We've got no chestnuts stored. Have we got any chestnuts stored in here? We got 1 chestnut. Wow. Didn't we do well last year? Didn't we do well? All this effort, 4 years worth of work here, resulted in 1 chestnut. The firewood. We're having issues with firewood. I think these people, this whatever her name is here, Muriella, 34. She's got a good swinging arm. She's not wet behind the ears, but over here, not so much activity. So she's kind of running the whole game on her own. The quarrying, the mining is going very, very well. There's a huge pile of iron building up outside that nobody is moving. Nobody gives a monkeys about the pile of iron. Wood seems to be holding its own now that these people are. Let's just increase the wood level we can have, because I don't want to limit them. I don't want to limit their activities in terms of gathering wood. Right, let's get some farmers on the go then. Farmers, let's lose some stone cutters. Let's lose some miners, and let's get a shed load of farmers on the go. Fishermen, they can pretty much all quit their jobs, and hunters, yeah, we'll get some of them back in. We need 2 more. Where can we get 2? Foresters. I don't like losing the foresters. I really don't like using the foresters. Oh, it's a late season snow. Well, that's an interesting turn of events. Oh, we got 156 logs from here last year. How did we do in the other one? Let's check the other one. I think the system is working surprisingly well. We've got no iron. This guy here. No citizens working at the, where is he? He is a blacksmith. Oh, well, there's the other blacksmith working. Yeah. Oh, we got no blacksmith. Okay. Next labourer we get, we'll turn into a blacksmith. The reserve of firewood's still low, but, I mean, we've got a season ahead, and I'm sure it'll all work out for the best. Oh, look at the chestnuts. Oh, that's some beautiful tree foliage going on just there, just right there in this. It'll be this year that we get some bloody blight on there and they all die. Trust me. I know the way the game thinks. I know how the game plays, how it plays out. I was going to look for that other forest, wasn't I? The hospital, they're not so keen on the hospital. I think they're a bit suspicious of, like, medical people. I think generally they're not sort of like sure whether they trust them or not. They're all a bit backwards around here, really. Is kind of the approach I'm taking with it. They're all a bit sort of nervous about modern medicine and that sort of thing, and everyone's a bit backwards. But yeah, you know, they've got to take the chances here. We've got plenty of stone. Stone shouldn't be an issue, and we've still got people stone cutting. I'm worried. I am worried because we've got a lot of people that aren't farmers. I'm wondering whether we're going to get enough food this year. That's always a worry for me, whether we'll have enough food to sustain such a vibrant community like what we've got here. Can I build a path along here? Of Could I build a path along here? I could. I could build a path that runs like that down the side of the quarry and out to here. And then if we need to, we can have more farms down this end of the woods. But we might actually build a house down here, or two. We might throw up a couple of houses just over this side of things. Because we've got to build more houses. We've got to build 2 houses a year, let's be honest. Let's be honest, we have to build 2 houses a year. So we're going to have a house there because it's viable, and there because it's viable. Nicely done. 2 houses. If you don't mind, Clyde has become a student. No, Kayad has become a student. Kayad the student. They're calling him Kayad the student because he has become a student, and that's a good thing. There are 8 students currently learning all there is to know about how to avoid doing any work that you have been set to do, how to sort of wuss out and get away with it. So much iron stacked up here. I'm not happy about the fact that there's so much iron stacked up here. It's a bit irritating. I'm slightly mildly irritated by it all, but it can't be helped. I mean, these people. I mean, where are all these people going? I'm assuming these are the people that are supposed to be farmers. I'm assuming these people. Who are you? Who are you? Tell me who you are. You're picking up results. You're a herbalist. What the hell, Zacarlton, are you doing? I'm sure Zacarlton wasn't the herbalist. I'm sure of that fact. I'm sure as my mind is as solid as the day it was born that... And what is going on with these fields? People, it's spring. We've got one field that's got 12% yield. These other fields, nothing's happening. We've got enough farmers. Nobody's doing anything. You seriously need to get your act together. We're going to be dangerously short of food if you people don't stop dilly-dallying around trying to avoid doing work. I mean, if this is what they're teaching you in that so-called school, I'm going to be very, 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 very upset. I'm cancelling removal. Cancel removal. Stop removing this stuff. I don't want you doing this. I don't want you over here doing all this when you should be doing stuff on the farm and making us so that we can survive for another year. I mean, look, there's a crate of beans sat in the middle from last year, and you're just ignoring it. There's wood here. People, you're living in a pig hole. It's a slum. Would you just get your stuff together and sort it out? If you don't mind. I mean, I know I'm asking a lot, but if you don't mind just sorting this mess out. Should we get some labourers? Let's bin off some stone cutters, get some labourers on the go, and let's bin off another miner. We can always put them back in a minute. Gatherers. Come on, let's get some labourers on the go. Maybe we can get someone to actually do something. If we throw enough labourers, the workforce, maybe something will happen. I mean, this is still 0% yield field, so is this, and it can only be because of these. And that has to be a labourer to move it. If they've broken these fields by leaving these things in them, I'm going to be very, very upset. Well, that seems to be what the case is. They do seem to have broken the fields by leaving these products in it. There is no reason why this field can't be worked apart from this barrel of crap sat in the middle of it. Can I remove this? No, I can't do that. Can I delete? Remove structure. Can I remove that? Damn it. Damn it. I did not want to do that. I really, really strongly did not want to do that. Yeah. Oh, well, at least that works. There's a tree in there now, though. Don't worry, you people with jobs. I mean, yes, we made a cock-up. Don't worry. Get in there, get that sorted, get something planted. Ah, they finally picked the stuff up from this field. And this one. It looks like that was all it needed. I just needed to delete one field, and that was what it took to inspire them to get on and do the rest of the job. Could someone come and chop the tree down that's now blocking this? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe start some work in these fields. I mean, there are enough of you. I know you people have got question marks over your head. Maybe if you came and removed this tree here. This is mightily frustrating. I'm mightily frustrated. I don't know what they're all doing. They're not doing their jobs. They finally left this bloody pile of trees over here alone, which is a miracle in itself. Oh, now apparently they've all been to the graveyard. Ah, finally, something's happening in this field. Just this tree to go now then. Come on, who's going to do the tree? Which one of you heroes is going to do the tree? Where are you going with this? What is this? Why is Door Manning visiting the herbalist? Can we get rid of Door Manning's screen, please? Clearly nobody is going near the tree. I think this field up here is the field that broke that. Oh, someone's doing it. Someone's doing the tree. Someone's doing the tree. Who's doing the tree? Horselim, 33-year-old, done the tree, got the job done. Work. Work, damn you. Do beans. Work. Work. Get your act together, people. There, you've all got jobs now. Get in there. Get the job done. Make me proud. The builders have finally started building the hospital. The physician, that we don't have, I'm kind of hoping we get someone educated. Well, for the sake of the people of Fuzz, I'm kind of hoping they get someone educated. From my point of view, I wouldn't be adverse to them getting a complete idiot. I would have no problem at all with them getting a complete idiot. Woodcutters, let's... No, we don't do that. It's not the woodcutters, it's the foresters. Let's get 2 more foresters on the go. And stonecutter miner. And hopefully everything's looking okay. I mean, I'm not happy about the firewood situation. I've got to be honest with you there. I'm not happy about the firewood situation. We've got one builder who's kind of got his work cut out for him. I thought it was a bloke. I thought the bloke was building. We've got 2 builders. I don't know quite why we've got 2 builders. We were only supposed to have 1 builder. These people are a law unto themselves. They really are. They just do whatever they want. That's 48% complete. What about this one? This is 46% complete. And there's a damn great tree growing in front of it. They're not going to thank me for that. They're just not going to thank me for that. Is anything happening in this field yet? Is anyone coming to do anything in this damn field? There's just not. There's just no. It's all just no. It's not happening. Luckily, we're getting 63% yield from our chestnuts. So maybe we'll get 63 chestnuts this year. Who knows? I don't know. I apologise for the snuffling. I have actually got quite a nasty little cold at the moment, so I shouldn't really be recording. But I am, because I'm here for you people. I'm a hero. I am just a hero. Right. Nobody seems to have left education this year so far, which is a little worrying. We've got 2 people go in. Nicolai and Katie went into education. Nobody's come out of it. So I guess we've got 9 students now, have we? Yeah, we've got 9 students. Apparently, this batch of students that we're currently working with in the school are the slowest they've had to date. And that's saying something because, damn, there are some stinkers. Are you ever going to do anything with this bloody field? Really, there are farmers out there just wandering around aimlessly, not doing anything with anything. You need to get your fingers out, people. Is this hospital finished yet? No, the hospital's not finished yet. Should we throw another builder at it? Let's throw another builder at it. We could... I don't really want to spare the foresters. Hunters, we could pull the hunters in and get them building. That's what we could do. That might help get the hospital up and running, which is what we want. We want it up and running. So I'm glad we didn't build another farm this year, because damn, this is just wrong up here. The fact that we've had to break a farm to get a farm to work is outrageous. Oh, Dorothy, the farmer, died of old age. No labourer is available to replace Dorothy. Well, that just sucked. We have to lose a builder. We need our full complement of farmers. Dorothy's grave, not very impressive. Died of old age. Why is she dying of old age when Dairy Lou's at 80? I mean, how are they keeping Dairy Lou alive? She must be off her gourd on herbs. Oh, the hospital's coming along. 71%. It's got walls, it's got a chimney. They're going to have a nice fire in that hospital. I bet they're going to take some bloody firewood. I'll bet you they're going to take some bloody firewood. I'm starting to think that 2 woodcutters isn't enough to get us through a season here. Maybe just a little bit worried. They are not touching this field at all. There's just nothing going on in this field. I don't even know who's supposed to be working it. They're just milling around uselessly. Why has this suddenly turned itself off? There are no why are there no citizens available to work? There are. Turn that off. Turn that on. Jeez. Hey, we got a labourer. Excellent. I promised you. I promised the next person would be a blacksmith, so you can go and be a blacksmith. I did make that promise. That was a solemn promise, and I intend to keep it. How are we doing here? 80%. What about these 2 houses? Let me see. 50%? And this one, 46%. So, I don't know. We're maxed out on firewood. I'm not having that. I'm not having maxed out on firewood. You can have a higher limit. You can have a 500 limit on your firewood, because we're not maxing that out. It's not acceptable. Don't even think about trying to max out the firewood. Bailey. So Bailey should theoretically be over here banging away now. That's the theory. I don't know whether it's accurate theory or not. Oh, Amina the farmer has died of old age. Bloody farmers keep carking it. They need to stop that. Let's get a gatherer in there. Let's get a gatherer in there. Come on, game. There we go. Good work. They just need to stop dying of old age now. This is getting ridiculous. Holy cow, they loved her. Look at the size of the hunk of rock they've given her. I mean, it's much better than poor old Dorothy's slab down here. That was wretched, but this is quite a piece of work. Apologies for that brief interruption. Just had something of a sneezing fit. Now I've got an achy arm, so probably having a heart attack. So that's nice. That's nice. That's worked out well for me. 93% complete on the hospital. Then we're going to need a physician in that. But I wonder how many physicians a hospital needs. Luckily, winter's coming, so screw it. That field is doing nothing, so I'm turning them down. A child named Mertine was born. Dairy Lou, 81 years young now. 81 years young. She's marvellous. She's the pillar of the community. In fact, they're tempted to nail her to a pillar in the community just so that they can... Has he hit the limit? Yes, he has. 150 tool limit, go. The trader is here. Ooh, sheep. I'd love to buy your sheep. But I can't afford your sheep, mate. Dismiss. I can't afford your sheep. I'm sorry. I just can't afford them. You're too pricey for me, mate. I appreciate the fact that you keep coming. Physician. Let's get a physician going. There you go. I wonder who the physician is going to be. Who's the physician? Norman. Norman is the physician. Is he educated? Are you educated, Norman? Tell me. Norman, come here, Norman. Damn it, Norman. Norman, educated? Yes, he is. Norman, 17. Holy cow. Norman's still wearing bloody diapers, and he's the physician. I mean, you've got Dairy Lou, who's got a lifetime's experience. She knows the ins and outs of the human body like you wouldn't believe. She's buried so many of her friends. And they've just appointed some Norbert to be the person in charge. Well, that's just I think that shows a complete lack of respect there for Dairy Lou. To be honest with you, hunters. Let's get more hunters in the field. Let's max out the hunters. Start filling up the fishermen again. Woodcutters are still... No, the foresters are still maxed out anyway, so that's good. They're leaving things in the fields again. It's very irritating. I'm irritated. Someone needs to come... That's it. Well done. Turn that off. And we'll sack another worker there. Woodcutters, fishermen, gatherers. Let's get some more gatherers on the go. Because despite the fact that we now have a physician who's in here and is making the world a better place, it's the people of Fuzz still religiously go out into the woods and get stoned on wacky things. So that's you know. Are they harvesting this now? Yes, they are. Good. And here's the snow to ruin everything. Well, didn't you do well this year, people? You made a complete pig's ear of this job. All you had to do was farm for the season. I gave you ample time. I gave you ample space. And you've just ruined everything. Trentony has died. Trentony has died. This graveyard gonna get very full very quickly. We're gonna need a bigger graveyard at this rate. These people just keep dying. Is that field empty? Yes, we can turn that one off. That saves us 9 people. Good lord, that's a lot of people. Fishermen. We need fishermen. Get fishing, people. They're still doing their best to harvest crops out here, even though everything's rotting in the ground. They're still trying their best just to hoik the last vestiges from the ground. It's not going to be a massive success. This year's harvest, it's not gone well. I don't think anyone can be held responsible for it. Certainly not me. But the farmers, they've definitely learned their lessons on how to slack off and not do their job. They really have. It's been outstanding, the level of slacking off this year. It's been remarkable. I think we're quite moved by the level of slacking off. How much wood did we get? 177. I'd prefer to be getting over 200 from a forested lodge each year. That would make me happy. Who's in this house? Wrighton and Bailey. And who's in this house? Lamond and Verne. Okay, that sounds like a bit of a same-sex job going on there. Lamond and Verne. They sound like a beautiful couple. We're going to have one farmer. What we're going to do is dump it down to one farmer. And we are going to, once again, issue the order to you lazy, work-shy slackers, come and get all this crap from over here. And then hopefully they'll all come over here and get the crap. Because damn, we need more stuff. I mean, wood, 227, probably not enough to get us through the winter. I've got to be honest, I'm a bit worried. A little bit worried to get us through the winter this year. We need to build a big city thing as well, don't we? What have we got? Storage, markets and trade. Town services. Oh, do we want a town hall? We've got a hospital. We've got a schoolhouse. We've got the well. Do we want a chapel? I mean, these people may want to visit God. Lord knows why. We've got the cemetery. Let's go for the chapel. We're going to build a chapel. Holy stink, this thing's huge. We're going to stick it out here by these two houses. There you go. You people, you are going to be in touch with God. I have just slammed down an order there, and you are going to be like so in touch with God. What does this need? 50 logs, not a problem. The stone requirement could be a limiting factor. Let's get some more stone cutters on the job. Let's get some stone cutters in that hole, digging up the stone. Iron, how much iron do you need for a house of God? 30 iron. I think we'll be able to cope with the iron. Yeah, we've got plenty of iron. It's the stone that's going to be... Holy cow, lots of children being born. Someone had a... This is why... See, there's Clementina, Lavote and Essica. This is why nobody did any work this year. they were all off having children, or doing the stuff that you need to do to have children. This is why this field did nothing all year. This is why we barely scraped through with a decent harvest, because they were all too busy off having a bit of fun. And now they're paying the price. Now they've all got children. So well, I don't think I can be held responsible for that. I mean, I've done nothing. I merely tried to offer them help, but you know, there are no patients in the hospital. So that's a wise investment we've made there. We've invested in nothing there. This whole area is now being cleared. We have no labourers to do the work, but it's still being cleared. They seem desperate to do anything other than what I've told them to do, so that's fine. They can just crack on and just basically, yeah, you know, that'll do, I think. Yeah, they all seem to determined to come out here and do this rather than actually do this, which they'll get to, I assume. But from Fuzz and furryearsworld for now, I think it's time for how much leather are we getting out of these? Not a lot. Getting plenty of venison. I mean, there must be some. We've got 160 venison, but only 4 leather. So there must be some deer out there which haven't got any skin, which I don't quite understand. But hey ho, I'm no expert. So from furryearsworld for now, I think we're gonna go with ta-ta.